Welcome to the Computer Science Learn. Now I'm going to explain about Python list. In the Python, it's very useful because you're going to group together the multiple number of data types into the single variable name. That's why the lists are very useful on somehow. So later I will explain about it. Okay, why the lists are very important then. So how to define list? Okay, simply lst. Okay, make it visible to you. Simply lst and open square brackets there. Okay, you just enter the value and put into the comma with it and just enter it. Okay, now your list is created. Okay, you just call the variable name. Now your list is there. So right now the list which contain 3 values, 1 2 3 integer values with it. Okay, so you want to know this, what is the type of it. Okay, here you see that this is a list. Okay, so now the list also it's also could be index. Okay, you could index the list. Okay, and you could slice the list. Okay, what is mean by indexing? So now I'm going to make it bigger, the list size. Okay, right now lst. So now our list which contain 1 to 7 values here. Okay, what is list indexing? List 0. It will gives you the first values. Okay, you see there when I call the list, it will shows you the square bracketed value, but when I call the index, directly index value, it will shows you the direct result on it. Okay, it is not list, so it is not gives you the result on a list. Okay, you see there it will shows you the integer, but here if you call the list directly, the list type is a list. Okay, so that's the difference in between that. So what is mean by indexing? So indexing, you are going to call the list 0. It means it gives you the first one. Okay, why it's 0? Because the values are start from 0 1 2 3. Okay, right now. So actually it should be like this. Okay, 0 1 2 3. Okay, when you call the first value, it will be the 0. Okay, so now I'm going to call the second value. If I want to call the second value. Okay, so this is what mean by the indexing. What is mean by slicing? Okay, you could slice the list here. Okay, how it? So now I'm going to use a colon. Okay, for example, I'm going to use a 2 colon, which means that up to 2. Okay, 0 0 1 2. Okay, 0 1 2. So here I'm called 2 0 1 2. After then the rest of the values will be shown on, but here it which include the 2. Okay, which means that from 2 to remaining values, 0 0 1 2, from 2 to remaining values will be shown on you. Okay, for example, another one there, 2 to 4. Okay, right now from 2 up to 4. So you see there the first value it will be taken, the last one it is not taken by that. Okay, from 2 to 3. Okay, so 2 0 2 to 3, so these two values only taken by, so this is what mean by the slicing. Okay, so if I enter the value -1, it will show it shows me the lost, it shows me the lost value of it. Okay, list -3, it shows me the third most lost one, -1, -2, -3, so this is a -3 minus third value of it, so this is a another one functions of it. Okay, so right now I'm going to use it in another one way. List -3 2 to 1, sorry. So you see there, okay, it shows me the last three values, the last three values of from the given list. Okay, and now I'm going to show you my list here. I could add the value after it. Okay, how could I add the value? So here plus so now you see, now my list add the values there, but when I call my list, but it which contain only 0 to 7 only. Why? Because this list is not stored into any variable name. So instead of this, I'm going to use list 1. It's stored into the list 1. Now I got it. Okay, so this is a way, this is the trickiest way to add it, but I'm going to give you the, okay, so when I press dot, okay, list, then the variable name of the list, put the dot and press the tab button here, it will shows you number of functions with it. Okay, so you see there, append, clear, copy, count, extend, index, insert, pop, remove, reverse, sort. lst dot append, okay, I'm going to append the value of it, 8. Okay, so now the value is append with it, and I could copy the value and the index, insert, so we have a lot of functions with it. Okay, you can execute it one by one on it, the values in the list. Okay, for example, letters, okay, right now I'm going to insert the letters by like this way. It will shows me the error here. So when I insert the characters or any other strings here, I must use a apostrophe symbol. Okay, then only it will be considered a value. Okay, letters. Okay, so now you see there. So now I'm going to replace some of the value there. Okay, so I'm going to replace the value B instead of B into the capital B. Okay, so now letters. Okay, what is the index of the B? 1, right? 1 equal to the capital B. So now you see there. Okay, now I used here the list, so okay, that's why it happened into the list, nested list. So this is what called the nested list there. Okay, I can easily append it in another one way. Letters 1 equal B Okay, you see there A comma capital B. Okay, so I want to remove the item B. So this, what is the index of it? The B 1. The B in the index of the B is a 1. So how to remove it? So you know that here you see there in a remove and you set and B. So this is a one way. This is a one way to remove it. Okay, so you can know the length. So built-in function, the length of the list. Okay, letters. Okay, you can see the length of the list. Okay, length. What is the variable name of the previous one? List. Okay, so this is a length. Nested list. So now I'm going to give you some simple example. Okay, so now you see the nested list. So the first part of this is considered as a 0. The second part is going to consider as a 1. Okay, now I'm going to explain it. Okay, x0, it gives you the first part. So this is a index 0. This is index 1. Okay, so if I want to retrieve the value 2, okay, if I want to retrieve the value 2, how to do it? Okay, so now I'm going to use x1, go to there. Once again I'm going to x1. Okay, what is the index of 0? 1. Okay, 1. So now I get the result of it. So this is a very important one to retrieving the data from the nested list. Okay, if you are going to use a complex list, so you have to understand the list structure, and then you have to use the indexing one by one, and then you can access the narrow the particular data